Like there was a few moments where I was like, "Oh my God, this is so crazy," because this feels so real. But I just my hand went through that door, so I know this is not real.
And I would just point out that the strongest indicator of this for me is when I experimented for a while with lucid dreaming. Have you ever done that?
I've only had a couple of lucid dreams, but one where I think I specifically allowed it to happen because it was after I watched this documentary where this guy was talking about lucid dreams, and he said, in order to know if you're in a dream, every time you walk by a door, hit the side of the door and say, "Am I in a dream?"
Which then very frequently wakes you up. So if you're going to practice lucid dreaming, you have to practice not to wake yourself up as you become cognizant that you're in the dream.
Yeah, I did wake up after I realized I was in a dream, like not long after. Like there was a few moments where I was like, "Oh my God, this is so crazy," because this feels so real. But I just my hand went through that door, so I know this is not real.
It's not real.
Okay. And it was instantaneous that I recognized, like, oh, this is like the guy said, like, do that every time you walk through a door while you're awake. Am I in a dream? And then so you'll get to a habit of doing that every time you get to a door, and so that habit will exist in your dream.
Right, and if you keep going down that road, so that you get used to the answer sometimes coming back, oh, this is a dream, right? So if you do that, and then you get used to not freaking out when it gets more and more normal for the answer to come back, oh, this is a dream, then you can, at some point, you get control to just not wake up, and you stay asleep. And so then you're in this very interesting situation where you can play, you can direct. I was unable to affect anything about the world of other people in my dreams, of doors. I couldn't control what was beyond a door if I opened it. So what that told me is that this is built. I think it would be easy to predict what they say, but I never once got it right, and I tried many times. So what this tells me is that you've got a movie-generating mechanism in your mind, and it has to be shielded from your consciousness in order for it to be useful training.